that he was kidnapped and his cell phone was taken and was intimidated on your instruction to get a statement on the blue light situation. Do you know anything about that?
Yeah, well, that moves very fast. I like that. Honorable Chair and members, the team is investigating the movements of Mr. Adam. And he goes and he lands in Durban. He is taken with blue lights. He goes to prison. He does what he does in prison. The person that arranged this movement with blue lights for Mr. Adams is a policeman working under me in KZN. This policeman is the one that opened the case. He's a cousin or nephew of Mr. McBride. This policeman, well, I did not know he's related to Mr. McBride, but over time, he's always been sending me message to try and arrange a meeting between me and McBride. I know it, and I hope he's not going to change it. His profile on WhatsApp, I think, is that of Fidel Castro. That's what drew my attention over time, every time when he sent the messages. But I never saved this message, but every now and then you'll be talking about McBride. But there's a profile that I noticed that's the same person. The team wants to meet with him. I conducted district commissioner general case in the morning. That the team wants to meet with him. I also phoned General Kopao, who is the acting deputy provincial commissioner responsible for investigation, to try and locate this member. Because at one stage, he's from Brighton Beach police station, but at one stage he was deployed in the task team in the provincial office that was dealing with drugs. He was working there. And I'm told he has since gone back to Brighton Beach. So I'm talking to these two because the other one's a district commissioner and the other one possible as an acting deputy. If he's still within the team, he might find him there. So they locate him and they tell him to come to the provincial office at General Kopao's office. The team goes there to go and investigate. And I must say, this is a PKTT. It's not just any other team that went to him.
I wanted to ask you that.
Because it's related to the Sindisoma Gatwa case that the PKTT is investigation. So it is a PKTT that deals with this case. They go to the provincial office, 15 Bramfish in Durban at 17th floor. They meet up with him at General Kopao's supervision. They interview him about his role because the other members that were driving in their statements under oath, they said he's the one that requested, tasked them to go and get Mr. Adams from the airport. We got his name from the members that were doing the job. So when he has to then explain himself, it's part of the investigation. It looks like he did not tell the truth in that interview they were doing with him in the police building. That's what they told me this evening. And they obtained a statement from him. Subsequent to that, they took his phones because they wanted to download them. Right there and there. I guess he did not expect that the phone are going to be downloaded, which means some things might come out of those phones. So they downloaded his phone. When they finished with him, he allegedly went out. When they were done, they all left. He went straight to the police station. He talks about kidnapping. So it's an investigation. IPAT must take and investigate, I hope. And so he can be able to tell, how did he get into the office? Was he forced to come to the office? What happened in the office? There are cameras there in the building. And when he left, at what stage was a kidnapping? So it's one of those which I think is putting up a case because he does not know how to justify his action. So for me, sitting here after being briefed, and I really said, he's part of the problem. He's caught now, a year later. He does not know what to do. But the truth will come out.
Thank you very much.
Thanks to Mr. Adams for making the team aware about these things.
Thank you very much, General, once again. Thank you.